Okay, so I decided that I'm gonna do I was planning all these videos for the Sundays of each month, and I kept telling myself I was gonna do them, but I keep forgetting to film, and I keep not doing anything, so I'm gonna wait until January to sort out my filming and doing stuff thing. So I'm just gonna do this video of my 2018 goals, and yeah, while I just sort out some stuff. Basically, my goals for 2018 are to read 100 books, because I did 50 and then I did 75, so now I'm on 100. So I have to read 100 books this year. Next year, because not next year yet. I also want to try and read Game of Thrones. I'm planning on trying to read all of them, but I don't know. I might read like the first 4 or like the first 3, because I want to read 1 chapter a day, which means I'll read like an average of 30 chapters a month, and each book has like 40 or 50, so like 2 months per book. I might actually get them done if I remember to read 1 chapter a day, so I want to do that. I also want to do as many readathons as possible in the year, so I have 1 at the end of this month, I have 2 in January, and they're the only ones that have been like really talked about so far this year, so I'm gonna do them. I also want to stick to a schedule, a regular schedule, and one of the YouTubers I watch, I don't know what her name is, she's doing this thing called Readuary, where you have to read 30, it's either 30 minutes a day, every day for January, to get you into a good schedule, and I want to kind of do that, except I want to just read at least 50 pages a day. Hairs everywhere. And I have, for 3 weeks of January, I have an extended assessment, so I don't really have a lot of work to do, because I only do work when I'm in lesson. I don't really have homework and stuff to do, so that's good. And so I need to put this onto my calendar. Read you early. And it needs to be capitalized, and it needs to be love-hearted, and I need more details. Other things that I want to do this month, this year, coming year, is I want to, I have a list in my bag that I should be looking at. That would be helpful to understand. Is this it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. What did I forget? I want to try and do as little rereading as possible, because this year, full of rereading. Just all the rereads. Like, I reread the majority of The Raven Cycle, because I read the last 3 books. I reread the first 2 Moral Instruments books. I reread The Infernal Devices. I'm rereading Gregor the Overlander at the moment for my 3rd time. Yeah. Not that. So yeah, no rereads. I want to try and do like at least 2 videos a week. That's probably possible. I want to read, because I'm reading 100 books this year, I want to read at least 2 a week, which accumulates to 4 a month-ish. not for a month, a month-ish. I feel like I'm not even looking. I'm just gonna put it there. Blah, 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 blah. I don't want to do any book slumps because I was in a reading slump for like 6 months of this year. 6 whole months. Yeah. I want to read all the Booksplosion books. So all the books that Kat, Christine and Jessie read together, I want to read all of them. Every single one. And I'm pretty sure they're doing Apollo this year, so I'm going to have to read and finish Percy Jackson at some point. Is that a spot? Yeah, it's a spot. It's not anymore. So yeah, I'll read all the Booksplosion books. But they do a lot of contemporary, so I might not do the contemporaries. I might just say all of the Booksplosion books are contemporary. No, I'm gonna read all of them. And I also want to do this thing where I do one regular book and then one poetry / manga. Because I'm getting really into manga and I've always been obsessed with poetry. Because, like, reading one regular book, one poetry, would get me into a great groove. And there's a poetry book that comes out on January 1st that I really want to read. It's about gay people. So, that's mainly a thing. And I think that's all the things on my list. Yeah. So that's my, main thing. Main things that I want to do. Pretty much. So that's going to be my video for today, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Probably. Okay, bye.